Welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. I am a color enthusiast and love empowering people to decorate their homes according to their color psychology. So today in this video, I decided I'm gonna help my 6% of male followers on my TikTok learn how to use color and decorate their space. What's with the flags and the navy blue sheets, huh? If you're here just because you really want to decorate your space, or you heard my previous statement and was like, no, this girl's wrong, then you can leave your hate comment in the comments below. Decorating is feminine. That's a lie. It's a whole lie. There's so many women in my comment section that agree with me when I say there is nothing sexier than showing up to a man's house and him having this like very elegantly decorated space, but it just shows that like you care about your home. Super easy tip, find a color palette. All a color palette is just 5 colors. You can easily go into Pinterest or Google and just look up color palettes. If you take my color psychology course, I teach you how to find your color psychology, which is just how color affects our moods and behaviors, and then turn that color into a color palette so that your space is more decorated according to your specific unique taste. If you're completely intimidated by coming up with 5 different colors, stick to one part of the rainbow. So like just stick to warm tones, or just stick to blue tones or green tones, or it's called monochromatic. Monochromatic color palette is picking one shade and then picking shades along that same shade. Once you find your 5 colors, you need to find items in these colors. So the first step I would say is to go vintage. There is just something about vintage items that even if they don't flow as far as like decor style, they seem very intentional because it's like unique. It's so easy to go vintage as a man and still have that manly feel. When buying these vintage items, sometimes they can be a little beat up. This is where you can show your manly DIY skills. Throw on some spray paint, sand it down, and lacquer it anew. Another tip is decorate for comfort. If you're a man who likes a recliner or a nice plush leather couch, then get that couch. You are also living in this space. You don't have to, decorate super modern with like very clean, harsh lines. You can decorate how you want and how you plan on using the space. Please, for the love of God, get a rug. I don't know what it is about men and rugs. I've had this conversation with men so many times. Okay, here's why you need a rug. A rug centers the room. It really just defines the space, and it can really accent all of your other furniture pieces. You have like, let's say, a brown leather couch and like a black coffee table. Bringing in some color through that rug is a very easy way for you to just bring color in without going crazy. Find what colors you really get drawn to. Please don't say more brown. I mean, even if it's just a gray, like, we could try for something different. Another tip is you can layer your rugs. You can get a very large one and put a smaller one on top. That also brings in textural interest because we love a space that integrates textures and patterns and colors and gives us this refined look. This space is yours, so make it yours. Put out the weird anime figurines and your Captain America shield and your Iron Man helmet or your Renaissance maze. I say that from experience because my husband had that stuff in his room. Make sure that you bring in a little bit of you. I love when I go into a man's home and I see that they have something besides a flag. If you have a flag on your wall, don't. I know you love being American, I love that, but you can get a flagpole and hang it outside where it belongs. Maps, put up charts, you can put up like an anatomical heart, maybe sports memorabilia. My other tip is please put curtains. Don't just hang a sheet over them. It feels very meth labby. Having curtains is just another way of really sprucing your space up. And even having like a double curtain where you have a sheer curtain and then your blackouts, because then you can open your blackouts and let the sheer curtain just light filter. I hope this video was super helpful for you. If it wasn't, or if it was, or you just want to be a mean troll, leave it in the comments. Send me photos of your space on Instagram. That is at Lolo Rose Design, and I will give you some free tips for the men, for the boys only. See you guys in the next video.